Very proud of our team. The last 3 games we played, we knew that we were not going to be in the conference tournament, but I was very proud of the fact that if anybody came to watch those games, they would not see that the team was playing for, quote, nothing. They had a lot of individual pride there. They had a lot of team pride. Great effort. The focus was good. Just very proud of how hard they played, and we put ourselves in a position to have a chance to win again. Unfortunately, just came out on the short end of it, but extremely proud of them, especially the seniors. They played hard and wanted it really bad, just like everybody else did. So unfortunately, we didn't quite get it, but I'm proud of their effort.
And you had a couple big rallies there, one in the second quarter to come back and take the lead, and then there late in the fourth you came back again. What would you say were the catalysts to those 2 runs?
Well, I think our team believes in it. Although we haven't won too many games, we've been in all the games. There's very few games you go down there and say, with 3 minutes left in the game, you're not in it, which is a great thing to say about a team. But unfortunately, unable to win them. So I don't think there was any doubt that we were going to have an opportunity to come back. In the second quarter, we talked about going to their place, 3 games ago, and we got a big lead on them, and they came back, and I said, hey, they get a little lead on us. We're going to be fine. It's our home court. We'll be able to hit some shots. We're going to get back in it, which we did. And then, just sheer determination and fight. We saw some great hustle tonight from our players, and again, they just believed that they could come back, which they've done all year, and that's part of the battle there, is just mentally, believing that you can do it, which we had great, this is probably as good a team as any about coming back and playing well towards the end there, but it's probably one of the teams that struggled the most that I've had, playing maybe in the last 2 minutes, so. But they had a great effort, and we're focused and able to come back on almost anybody.
And obviously Carly had a good night for you guys. Was there something in particular in the offense that was going well to get her those open looks?
No, I just think we moved the ball well, and she got open looks. Number one, she probably wasn't on the scouting report real heavily, because she had not been able to get out there and hit the shots like that, and so it's kind of like a little secret weapon that when she does do that, somebody pops up, you hit them, and she would hit the shot with confidence, and I think she passed off a couple too that I wish she would have taken. When you're on a roll like that, you want to shoot it every time you want to get, and when you're hot, that's not selfish at all. That's just good basketball to continue to keep looking. But she got hot, and she was open, so she took the shots, and her teammates did a great job of finding her when she was open to get the shots. So.
Right. And obviously, there in the overtime period, they kind of got on the glass a little bit more, and they kind of got away with it there. What would you say was the biggest factor in that run that they put on there?
Well, when you take your inside player out of there, with foul trouble, Cassie fouled out, so you have nobody in there with her size and ability to stop the penetration and block the shots. They just began to really attack the basket. We didn't do a very good job of defending the hole. We gave up penetration. Once we got sideways with them, they're gone to the basket, and we didn't do a good job of stopping penetration. But with Cassie out of there, it really becomes important to keep that gap and stop them from penetrating, which we didn't do a great job, and they did. That was an opening for them and something, a little bit of daylight for them to see that she's out of there. So you give credit to them; they did get a good job of attacking that.
And what was kind of the message to those players that will be back and that aren't graduating, in terms of how you guys ended the season and going forward?
Well, we had, right after the game, we had the coaches talked, and I just told them I was proud of them like that. And Coach Wright said that she was proud of them, really enjoyed, for her first year coaching with the team, she enjoyed that. Coach Williams enjoyed the players, and thought they were great fighters. And then we let the seniors talk, and they did a really nice job. Some of them said that, don't take anything for granted. Love the workouts, love the postseason, love the preseason, even though it's hard, even though you think you dread it, but that's part of it is, developing your team and close relationships like that. And one mentioned about, you're not going to look back and look at the scoreboards and wins and losses. You're going to look back and look at the pictures of the fun that they had and the fun that they did on the trips and everything. And so it was a very positive talk to the underclassmen, and encouraging too. They said don't get discouraged. Just because we had a poor season this year, don't let that get you down. Don't let it lose the thrill of basketball and your drive for basketball. Bounce back and have a great year next year. So the seniors did a great job of just trying to encourage the underclassmen right after the game.
All right.